What's good, y'all? Welcome back to my studios once again. So I appreciate y'all for coming out and supporting me as always. So link to the original video will be down below. So we got some crazy videos we're gonna be checking out, and we got a bunch of modern women nowadays regretting independence, and now all of a sudden they want to go back to being traditional. Nah, you're too late because you made your base and now you have to lay in it. Because we tried telling y'all before, you may think you're be independent, it's cool, but later on down the line, you know it's going to get hard as I don't know what. So regardless of what you may think you know what you're doing, just know that you're going to need somebody that's going to help you regardless. So let's get to it.
Installed in your pussy, and now you're a virgin again.
Yes.
Welcome back, family. This is where strong, independent women instantly regret their lifestyle. If you're new to my videos, I need you to like this video, subscribe, because you might not see my videos on your feed again, and also comment.
Men are way more delusional than women, and not only are they more delusional, it's like a dangerous type of delusion because women, we have self-awareness. We know what's going on. We know what we're saying. We know what we're doing. We know what reality is, okay? We do things for the plot sometimes. Also, our delusions don't spawn out of nowhere. Like, there's a foundation of which our delusions are built upon. There's a reason why we think the things that we do, okay? Men don't have self-awareness nor a reason for their delusions.
Men are more delusional than women. I want you to watch the next video and we'll decide that.
They're always projecting their fears onto women about hitting the wall because they are at the wall. Bestie, I'm telling you, there is no wall for women. Women are desirable at any and all ages. Now,
Shawty, you're beautiful and everything, but you definitely hit the wall based on that logic alone.
The most craziest statement I've heard all year.
For real.
This what happened to niggas that fuck you. TV.
Bruh, why?
You is going to jail, and you also told on yourself as well. You are going to jail.
This one guy just literally snapped me.
And honestly, I hope to God your ex sues you. Listen, we don't know what went on in that relationship, but if my girlfriend did that to me in my own house, I'm taking her to court and I'm going to get my money's worth because you not only damaged my property, but you destroyed everything that I paid for, that I worked for. All because you think that I'm cheating on you. I'm talking to some girls knowing that I'm in a committed relationship. I swear, these people will always think for the worst of what people are telling them. One ear is telling you he's doing this. Another ear is telling you he's not doing it. It's like you don't know what to believe. But you couldn't believe your own self. Like, if there's no trust in a relationship, there's no relationship or marriage. But the fact that you're going to destroy everything that I worked my entire butt off for, yeah, you're definitely getting sued big time. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Now, did he pay a bill? We're gonna respond. We're gonna entertain just to see, you know, if you would pay the bill. I did respond, yes. Now he said, I can pay your bill if I can eat you tonight. Oh. And then now you're deleted and blocked because if you would have said, can I eat your from jump, then I would have never responded. But you said, can I pay a bill? So you got my attention. But now that it's with motive, please get the fuck off my phone. See, because that was he was trying to say. He said, so you'll let a stranger pay your bill but not eat you. And I'm like, yes. Like, you could fucking pay my, like, yeah, you want a donation. Because you're seeing me doing my fitness thing. Like, okay, donate to the fund then. If not, I mean, I just didn't understand. Like, I just didn't understand what he really thought, that I was going to be like, oh, yes, I don't know you, but I want my bills paid, so I'm going to let you eat me
Let's
out.
meet up with a stranger and I could die.
It just is insanity to me.
And this is what down bad men do. Because they feel like they're not worth that woman's time, they're going to make it a transaction.
The lack of father figures in these dudes' lives is real. Like, you can tell they're just beta males right off the jump. You want to pay some bra's bills while you want to eat her out? Do you even realize that there are multiple sexual diseases rising in the U.S. right now? Because all you freaks out here want to do what you want to do without any beginning to know that person or be in a committed relationship. if you want to do that, you got to be in a relationship with a woman, with somebody that you know. And you just go into a random person saying that, oh, you want to eat them out because what? They're beautiful. You want to pay their bills. Like, boy, that's some simp stuff. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Punane is free.
Just went to Subway. Got a 6-inch. You lost the 6 inches? Not his dick.
You know I'm fucking insecure! Why the fuck do you tell everyone? They don't need to fucking know!
Yeah, that's crossing the line, bro.
Piss me off. It was on my fucking day off. I fucking self.
And the top worst girlfriend.
I'll leave her. Because if you want to sit there and record my personal business out on the internet, I'm going to do the exact same thing to you. Because honestly, just seeing this really makes me sick to my stomach. If I'm insecure about my body part, don't tell the whole world about what you got from Subway, a 6-inch, this, that, and then you want to refer it to me. Like, that is some disrespectful stuff I don't like when people do. Like, keep that on the down low. Keep that to yourself. Keep it private. Stupid.
Yo, you good, shawty?
I am. I told you I'm from
Oh, no.
Africa, Ethiopia. You know me. Uptown? No?
Yeah. What you doing up here?
Because I think I was looking for you.
What you looking for me for?
She sounds
I like
Asian
you.
and crazy.
You got the wrong door, man.
No,
Yeah.
I got the right person. Maybe it's the wrong address, please.
Oh, no, bro.
Yeah, it's the wrong address.
Nah, bro.
Not
Close the
female.
door. Call the cops.
There's a difference between female and woman. Female is just for your pussy, for your dick and money. I'm from Africa. I cook clean, good laugh, got juicy tight, spicy. But in America, the woman work.
Nah, bro.
They control the
Do not
man
take the offer.
because they work.
Run far away if you
In
can,
Africa,
bro.
woman doesn't work. Their job is taking care of the man.
This girl sounds crazy and possessed. You talking about she's from Africa, their job is to take care of their man and all of that. No. You got a knife in your hand? You say you want to cook him food and do all the good things for him? Woman, you look crazy with all that messed up hair. Busted up hair. A hoodie, a dress. You wearing Adidas sandals and some black socks and you carrying a knife? No. You're giving me plenty of reasons to be suspicious of you. Now I'm finna call the cops and have you arrested for trespassing. You ain't coming to my house or taking care of me. I can take care of myself. But women like this, nah, fellas, let me tell you something. If you run into a woman like this, run. Run.
Desperation kicks in, bro, and you're about to hit the wall.
Very desperate.
Kelly, quit the bullshit. Let's just end all the arguments and everything. Let's make this official. Will you be my girlfriend?
Damn, you didn't have to do him like that.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh.
Remember me?
Yeah, how are you?
Oh.
I'm here because I need a husband.
You know a porn star when you see it. Big titties, big thighs, like she had surgery on them. It's a porn star.
So.
That's okay. I like kids. I like them.
Alright, well I have a second mortgage on my house and I'm in a lot of debt.
That's easy. Yeah, I'll stick beside you. I stick beside you. Yes.
I only make $50,000 a year and I drive a old Toyota and it's needs work.
It needs work. I know a good mechanic. He'll give you a great deal. It's great.
Okay. And I don't really have any plans in life. I'm just gonna play video games most of the day.
I'll make the plans. I'm a great planner.
Alright, well come on in.
Yes, okay, let's do this. Okay.
And this is gonna be the reality for a lot of women that never took their 20s seriously.
I don't know what's cringe. Her sucking her fingers, doing a little soft playing, or her being an embarrassment. This is why we're not attractive to older women like you. You're doing too much. You want to compete with the younger women. Just stay true to yourself. It's okay to be sexy, but it's the fact that you want to accuse us of being insecure because we're not attractive to you. This is a problem. And you're mad because you don't want to date single moms. Yeah. Focus on being a mom and stop worrying about people.
What the shit? I have never cringed so hard in my life.
Same.
No, I'm not going on a first date to the movies. What we gonna talk about at the movies? We can't even get to know each other at the movies.
Dinner and a movie. That should be like $100.
No, dinner and a movie ain't gonna be no $100. No, it's not. Stop capping. You cannot eat and go to dinner. Now I'm not.
Hell no, you're not even getting the movies. You're getting a McDouble. Take it or leave it.
No, we got a deep chat.
Guys, when guys ask me what I bring to the table, ew.
What do you bring to the table?
I am the table.
What do you bring to the table?
I bring good vagine.
Yep, we have another 304 in the corn star. Admitting to us that they have nothing to offer but booties and titties, and that's it. That's literally it. Every interview you see on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, they all have one thing in common. They offer boobs, titties, big booties, and good you know what. So if that's what you have to offer us, then that's something that we're going to take. However, though, if you have something else to offer or something else to put on the table or bring to the table, like having a good career in the workforce, believing in God, taking care of yourself, living your best life the best way possible, and staying out of trouble. And most importantly, does not do OnlyFans and corn. But this, nah, for the streets.
Until you got another girl pregnant. Shit.
Alright.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Alright. I got you.
Let's get it.
Yo, what's up? Damn. Yo, so I'm getting I don't know how to tell you, but
What?
I don't know how to tell you, but how mad would you be if I told you I got another girl pregnant?
I don't care.
No.
Boy, if your woman doesn't care, there's another man.
No way did she just say that. You don't care if your boyfriend has another girl pregnant? Is it me or am I tripping right now? This is beyond red flags all over, bruh. You don't care if your man gets some broad pregnant? I wonder if you ask him that question, he'll probably start tripping because you have another man in your house. Both of y'all deserve each other. You're both toxic as I don't know what. Young and dumb, plain and simple.
Anyway, do not give your child the father's last name if y'all are not married.
I got a better idea. Stop making babies with men who doesn't want to marry you.
Went on her bachelorette in Amsterdam, and her future husband went on his stag do to Amsterdam, but stupidly they went at the same time. Okay. Anyway, there's this kinky bar. There's holes in the wall, and the men put their penis through the hole.
You know it sucks that I have to be the one explaining this to y'all what those things are. It's called the glory hole. If you got some freaky friends, freaky family members that go to places like that, Japan has it, but it's a lot worse. They put their, you know what, they cut the hole in the wall of who's ever horny to suck some, you know what, they'll go to it, they'll just go to town on it. That's basically what a glory hole is. Look it up. Yeah. You heard it from me. So, why am I even doing this video? But I feel like I have to. I have to do this video so I can give y'all a better explanation. So, I'm only doing this for
the body to be revealed. You press the button, but is it other customers or are they sex workers? No, they're normal people. Okay, right. There's a bar that's split into two. One side of the bar is the men, one side is the women, and they're putting their penis through the holes. What the fuck? She's sucking a dick, yeah? She's doing that? This girl. She's doing that on her fracturette. She's out here on her knees, brother. Right?
Before she got married?
Yeah. Okay, so anyway, she was sucking a dick, and she decides to press the button. And guess who it is? Who? Her dad.
What? What the actual fuck is going on in this planet? The dad, though. First of all, what is she even doing in that country anyway? Doing all of that before she got married. On a bachelorette. But the worst part about this whole thing is it was her dad. I honestly wanted to throw up, bro. This is some sick stuff, man. Like, honestly, I can't even stomach up what I just heard. I'm really grossed out about You cannot make this stuff up.
Maddie, this is a true story. The whole wedding ended, family's falling apart. She said her daddy did, though. She gave head to her dad. But why did the marriage end?
What does she mean? Why did the marriage end? She sucked her daddy's dick! What?
The nerve to ask, why did the marriage end? You should know why did the marriage end. She gave her father the you-know-what. That's your dad, bro. And you gonna ask the stupidest question, why did the marriage end? That's why. The whole family is divided, is broken up because they crossed the line. I'm just gonna say this. You raised a whore. I'm sorry. That's the truth. You raised a whore. What's really disgusting about this whole thing is that you sitting up here, you asking why did the marriage end? That's why. The daughter gave her father a blowjob. What? I feel bad for the husband. I feel bad for the in-laws, the biologicals, the cousins, the sisters, their friends, everybody. And she's sitting up here talking about something, why did the marriage end? You trying to make it seem like it's okay for what they're doing. Miss, you watching too much incest porn. That's exactly what it sounds like.
Bro, like, this is why, bro, I don't know about all this marriage with these new age women.
But yes, we do consume each other's blood on occasion for ritual purposes. This is a very intense relationship and it's cyclical, and so it gets to these points where like we have to do cleansings. I had gotten to a point where I was like, we need an adrenaline injection of God in this relationship. And so we went to Costa Rica and we had Peruvian shamans who administered the ayahuasca. He went and he sat to be given his ayahuasca, and everybody else was being given one glass of ayahuasca because it was our...
Bruh, what is she talking about? What is the ayahuasca? Is it like blood or something? Bro, that's what Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly did. Lord help me, bro. I don't even know where to begin. She came out a while back saying that she admitted that her and MGK suck each other's blood to be in this hardcore relationship, because this doesn't sound like love. This sounds like something you see in porn movies and regular movies and all of that. But the fact that they actually do this in real life, I think what I'm gonna do is go wash my hands. I'm gonna pray to God. I'm gonna read the Bible because I definitely need it. And I'm gonna forget all of this craziness went into my head. Because I think I need to turn back time into what just happened. And just regular people doing crazy things. It's celebrities as well. She's the worst. Her and MGK, aka Eminem's Law son.
3 doses because you have such a dark, sad spirit standing behind you, like an actual like demonic spirit hovering over him. To no one's surprise, anyone that knows him, we're all like, no, when I tell that story, nobody's like, oh my God, everybody's like, and then what? because we all just a few drops.
You cannot convince me that Hollywood isn't demonic, bro. God
Very
forbid
demonic.
if I get super famous, bro, I am not going there. And you too, bro.
I want to know who raised this generation of men and why they want to be bad bitches so bad. Okay? We can't compete with each other, okay? I need you to stay in a man's place.
You voted for laws that give the jobs to you instead of to us. You know that, right? You have to know about this, right? Women have been saying for decades, they've been saying, we got 77 cents on the... Women want to get paid equal. They don't want to work equal. They just want to get paid.
So basically, they're telling us that they don't want to work for it. Instead of doing OnlyFans and online prostitution, selling themselves, selling their body parts and their coochies online. I guess that's how they make money nowadays. But instead, they don't want to like actually work for it. I think the majority of America we have now is women doing OnlyFans because they needed money. Look, there are other ways of making money online, but you selling yourself butt naked, completely sexually degrading yourself, it's like you're making women look crazy right now. And you wonder why a lot of good men like us don't want to be around y'all. Look at what you do. If you ain't got no respect or morals for yourself, I'd rather pass.
And they voted for the government to make things equal. And now that things are equal, women have raised their standards and they're saying men can't provide anymore. You voted for that. You know that, right?
I will always say women do not know what they want.
You got a new hymen installed in your pussy, and now you're a virgin again.
Yes, my body count is 0 now. I'm fresh.
What's the plan? Like you're saving it for marriage?
I want to find the right guy to take my virginity.
I'm okay with you doing it until you find a guy to take your virginity. I don't think it counts.
My pee is fresh at 0, and my ass, it's another story.
Absolutely not. That's not how it works. You are still ran through.
I'm slowly trying to figure out how can you become a virgin again. I mean, look. You mean to tell me you got your coochie fix? Really? Because you want to be a virgin again? Nah, sorry. No, just no. No. You cannot get your vagina coochie fix and then you think... I am so confused about this, bruh. Somebody please explain to me, what did I just see? A porn star who really believes that since she can get her you-know-what fix, that she can look for any man that is willing to put a ring on it. A simp is going to put a ring on it and marries her. But how you going to have kids? Y'all got this thing backwards.
One time this man, he flew me out to Atlanta, but then he got me this rental car and it was a Chevy Spark. Do I look like a Chevy Spark kind of girl to you?
Boy, you don't even look like 2001 Nissan Altima. Like, be grateful.
Right.
If you ask a lady on a date and she travels to your side of town across toll roads and Sunday morning coast traffic, pay for her coffee and lunch for sake. Don't get to the end of the date and go, oh, I just normally split the bill straight down the middle. Alright then.
You calling us names, you expect us to do all of that? Screw yourself.
The toll's down the middle, you quit. $20.75 my half came to. $20.75. I would have spent more than that in travel. Pick up your game, fellas. Seriously, assess the situation. I'm not saying pay for it all the time. I'm not saying that. But seriously? $20.75.
I mean, yep, you get the bare minimum. But dating gets a whole lot tougher when you have reached a wall. That's why I preach for women to get married in their 20s so they don't have to deal with this BS.
This is the generation where women are looking for traditional, old school men that show up with values, care about you, who open the door, who know how to fix the things in their house. But what they're met with are men that are too scared of commitment and who are looking for just another hit on the internet. Where I'm not ready for a relationship means that they're really just out there looking to see if anyone else is better than you. Once they go out and they find...
that's a load of BS. First of all, the reason why we don't want to be in a committed relationship is because we have things that we need to work on and improve, such as our mental health, our finances, and getting healthy and fit and get our minds right. Going to church, reading the Bible, and just try to live a positive lifestyle the best way we can before we meet someone and get into a better relationship and be happy with that person. And you over here saying that since we're scared to be in a committed relationship, maybe it's because of some of the stuff that y'all do that is causing men to run away. Am I making sense or not?
Better than you, then they come crawling back and you're like, go f*** yourself. This is the generation where people are actually encouraged to cheat when they're not happy. This is the era where relationships are actually situated.
I mean, it goes for both parties, so let's not try to be one-sided. Because that's exactly what it sounds like.
Nobody will make a commitment to anybody because everybody is too scared of everything. And everybody feels like everybody is so accessible. So you just move through relationships as if they're transactions and nothing else. And people have literally confused what self-love means. People are saying self-love is like disrespect, but like seriously, it's just modesty.
Women have a whole lot more value in their 20s, and we weren't complaining when you guys were choosing your options. But when it's our turn to shine in our 30s and we do have value now, you guys get mad about it.
I will admit it. Petty Betty showed up last night. So, matched with this guy named Luke, and he wanted to text instead of being on the app, and I was like, not a good idea on your part, but okay. So I give him my number. He texts me. He's like, hey, this is Luke. And I immediately like, hey, don't send a D-pic. This is a work phone. I will get in trouble. And then I'm going to have to hunt you down like Liam Nelson and take it. Like, please don't do it. He then starts laughing and he was like, there's no possible way. I'm like, okay. So then he goes on to be like, what if it's a classy D-pic? And then he starts asking for boob pics.
Look, I'm against all of that crap. Don't send any more pics of your body parts to whoever you're seeing, whoever you're dating, because that's the turn off for me. Because all they want is attention. It's giving me mixed signals of sending D pics and boob and butt pics to your partner, knowing that that partner could share that with his friends, and his friends are going to end up clowning you. They're going to expose you for the person that you are. So you doing all of that is complete turnoff.
Like, we're 2 seconds into this. No. So I said, Lucas, you're being rude, which is his legal name, which he did not catch on to. He then responds back, ha ha ha, my mom is the only one that calls me that. And I'm like, you mean Patricia? Dude himself. I'm like, you gave me your phone number. I could drain your bank account at this point. Stay on the apps.
I'm telling y'all, some of these women are like the FBI, but why the hell would you only give him your work phone number if you knew you could possibly get in trouble with your work?
That's crazy.
In your 40s is ghetto. Just trash. Trash. So, I matched with a guy on Match. We had a, hey, how you doing? You know, let's exchange phone number type conversation. So, I gave him my number. This was like 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay. So I'm expecting if I give you my number at 10 o'clock in the morning that you're going to call me at 10 o'clock in the morning or very soon after that. So, no call. So last night about 10 o'clock, my phone rings and it's a number I don't recognize. And I answered it because I was pretty sure it was not a bill collector or somebody I just in case it was somebody I might actually need to talk to. So I answered the phone. Hello? Hey, what's up? Not much. Who's this? Oh, this is so-and-so. Oh, hey. So, what are you doing? Sir, it is 10 o'clock at night. I am in the bed. Oh, I was thinking I might come through. Come through? Oh, we don't come through at this address. No, that's not what we do. I was like, no. I don't do come through. Like, no, sir. Yeah, no. And so he was like, well, let me hit you back in just a minute. Okay, sure. Immediately blocked. We are grown. We are not doing come-throughs at 10 o'clock at night. I am a grown woman who has a grown woman job. I have to get up and go to work. So, yeah. Dating is trash. It's the ghetto. The ghetto. I immediately deleted my profile. I'm done. Can't do it anymore.
But you know, they say women never hit the wall, and dating gets a whole lot better for women as they age. Okay,
yeah,
all right.
Well, this is a drastic improvement over what I looked like before I put the filter on. So there's that. I'm going to tell you a story about dating today. Dating at 40, which is a nightmare. Worse than dating at any other age, I swear, is dating at 40. Last weekend, I went out on a couple of dates, which is unusual for me. Usually, I don't stack dates like that. I went on a date on Friday night with a guy who was really sweet, but there's no potential there. He is still married, separated, but that's not something I want to get myself into. Because who knows, maybe she comes back and he's like, I love you and I want to make us work out. So no, he was really nice. We had a nice time. That was it. Haven't heard from him since. I think he got the picture. Saturday, I went out with another guy who I had spoken to, and we had planned on having coffee and then going for a walk and then getting lunch somewhere. That's a lot for me. Usually on a first date, I like to just have something super low-key and casual so I can get out if I'm not enjoying myself. So we got coffee, took a long walk, and we went to lunch. I thought it was going really well. I thought we were hitting it off. He was making a lot of eye contact with me, seemed really interested. We were talking about things like common goals and ideals and morals, and we all seemed to be on the same page. It was working out pretty well, even though I lost my contact at lunch and had to see him basically through one eye the whole time. The next day, he called me and asked me to go out this coming Friday. So between Sunday and now, we texted maybe like once a day. He was always the one who initiated it. Okay? Even just to say something dumb, like, how's your coffee today, or whatever, like something stupid like that. And then, a few days ago, because a lot of you who know me know that I'm into perfume, so I was organizing my perfume, and I was like, oh, hey, by the way, what do you like to smell on a woman? Right? Not even thinking anything about it, because that's not serious to me. And then, yesterday I cooked dinner and sent him a picture of it, and I said, maybe I'll cook it for you sometime, after he told me it looked good. He then calls me and says, this is moving way too fast. You can understand, I was seriously gobsmacked. Way too fast. We've been on one date. We've exchanged a handful of texts. Every communication was pretty much initiated by him. And he's the one who kissed me after our first date, by the way. So here I am thinking to myself, like, are there any men out there who are not flakes? Honestly. Thinking that going on one date where you initiated the kiss and told me, I really hope we can continue this, and then you continue communicating with me, and then I say something about maybe making dinner for you sometime and asking you what perfume you'd like me to wear on our date, and you tell me it's moving too fast. Come on, dude, grow up. You're not ready for a relationship.
This is what we got to talk about right
now. Now, before we get into this part, I just want to say this right here. I think the dude took the biggest L because even though she admitted that dating is hard at 40, but she was the one that is doing everything, cooking, putting on sexy perfumes, and I feel like he was the one that is doing all that clowning and stuff because you claim that, you're moving too fast. Like, you were the one that initially made the move first. You gave her a kiss at the first date. Then, as a few months or weeks went by, y'all are communicating still, but then all of a sudden you decided to just end it while you're saying that she's moving too fast. Well, you were the one that pretty much made the first move, bruh. So, yeah, I kind of agree with her on this one. So, if anybody needs to grow up, it's you. Like, it usually be women be playing games, but it be a lot of you dudes as well. But here we have son amidst the filming mom's OnlyFans videos, telling her position to take next. If this ain't the most disgusting parenting, I don't know what to tell you, because I feel like as a mother, you should know better than that. Like, you are a mother. You're doing OnlyFans. OnlyFans is corn, and corn is OnlyFans. You know what they do on there. You know what they do online. But your son, though, your son is filming your spicy content for what? Now I feel like you really failed them. You see, fellas, this is what happens when there is no father figures in their life. And dads, if you're watching this, please stay in your kid's life. You know exactly what's going to happen if this... Come on, bro. Like, I'm tired of seeing these broke dudes destroying their own lives, mentally and physically, over stuff like this. Like, this is what happens when mom turns their sons into betas. I mean, good grief. This is trifling. This is where simps were created, and this is where 304s become the worst version of themselves. Unbelievable.
Videos, I tell her which position to take next. I seen this on Twitter, bro, and I'm actually lost for words.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say to this. Like, this OnlyFans things has got people literally selling their soul. How the hell are you going to film your mom naked, coochie out and everything, and then you have the audacity to tell her, oh, what position next? Like, this is how far gone we are? This is how evil society has gone. Because this is just evil at this point, bro. Like, to film your own mother. Like, imagine this. Just picture this in your head. Film your own mother naked.
Very inappropriate.
Like this. Disgusting. The son, you're down bad. And the mom, you're even worse for doing this as well, to get your own son to film this. This is disgusting. Alabama shit. Sweet home Alabama. This is how good the money is.
Yeah, bro.
This is how good it is that you would go out your way to actually put the camera on your own mom and present her to the whole wide world. And you're going to help her with that. You're going to help her make that dirty ass money. This is what happens when you have a mother and she's a 304. That's why, be careful, guys. Be careful of who you have kids with, bro. Because you might think she might be the baddest thing ever. She's cute, she got a fat ass, but can she actually be a good, real mother? This is the person that has to raise your kids for the next 18 years. You want your kids to turn out like shit? Get a shit mother. This shit's unacceptable. This is disgusting, bro. This shit is diabolical. Like, with each video I make, it gets worse and worse and worse. Nothing gets better, fam. I seriously want to give you guys motivation, but I literally stumbled across this. I'm just like, yep, I have to talk about this. But anyways,
I'm in this video right here. Like I said, link to the original video will be down below. You can check it out for yourself. But he's spot on 100%, because you have a mom that is selling herself, selling her soul for the internet, for these horny betas that are spending their hard-working money on 304s that don't care about them, that don't know them. But the worst part is that you have your own son filming you butt naked. For what? Does he want some of that piece? Like, does he want... Okay, you know what? Here's what I'm trying to figure out, right? The mom is doing OnlyFans. Your son is filming your nasty content. Does he want some of that action too? You might as well give it to him. Like, do y'all realize how gross that sounds? It's even worse when you have big sister and you have your little sister filming your OnlyFans content. Like, taking your photos and stuff. It's like these people have no respect, no morals as parents, as adults, using your child to make clout. It's disgusting. And you got one child that took his own life at 13 because he found out his mom is doing porn, and everybody in school, his friends, everybody is bullying him, is making fun of him, all because of what his mother did. And she's not even at fault. So what does that tell you? That's how crazy the left has gone. So, like I said, link to the original video will be down below, and I'm going to highlight y'all later.